Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Purgatory, your weekly recap for Diablo III news. It is Monday, April 23rd, and today we will be discussing IGN's Witch Doctor Spotlight video, Diablo III getting a regional release, the open beta weekend comes to an end, and Blizzcast number 17. Another week, another exclusive IGN Spotlight video, this time taking a look at the Witch Doctor. As with prior videos, this is going to give a little bit of history and backstory of the class, as well as provide some basic information about the Witch Doctor. We should also expect to see an official update on the Diablo III promotional site featuring the Witch Doctor at some point this week. Take a look at the video yourself by following the link in the description below. Earlier today, Blizzard community manager Bashiok revealed that Diablo III would be getting a regional release. When asked on his Twitter account whether or not a worldwide release would be happening at midnight GMT on May 15th, he responded, "No, each region will have its own launch time, we'll be announcing them soon." So we should expect an official announcement from Blizzard at some point in the near future, but at least now we have confirmed that Diablo III will be releasing regionally. And what this of course means is that certain regions will be able to play the game earlier than others. I do not think that this is that big of a deal, but I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know below. Unless you had been living under a rock for the past few days, you most certainly realized that Diablo III had an open beta event over the weekend. Started on midday Friday and ending today, the open beta weekend was provided for players who had access to a Battle.net account. Now, there were some hiccups along the way, and there were certainly a lot of downtime in cases in which certain individuals were either unable to run the beta or simply had trouble getting in. Hopefully, if you tried, you at least got to play the game somewhat. If you had computer issues, then that may be good information for you going forward as to whether or not you need to upgrade your rig before the game comes out. Either way, this was a good stress test for Blizzard, and I'm happy that they decided to open up the beta to players, not only to get you guys access to the game before release, but to test their servers and be more well aware of what they can expect during the official launch. Now, the open beta is ending today, and officially the beta is going to close for everyone on May 1st, which is the early part of next week. I would love to know whether or not you guys got a chance to play the beta, and if so, how was your experience with it? Please let me know in the comments below. Over the weekend, Blizzcast number 17 went live, this one specifically focused on Diablo III quest, item, and sound design. At about 11 minutes long, this is an insightful video if you are interested in the design process of games. I would certainly suggest taking a look. As always, a link will be available below. Alright my friends, that does it for this week's episode of Purgatory. As always, I thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned next Monday for another episode giving you a weekly recap for Diablo III news. Also stay tuned later in the week for Diablocast, your Diablo III podcast. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out my website if you like the content. Thanks again guys, keep watching and keep owning.